Hi, JJ Hender here, and this is the beginning of a long journey in collecting all the gold bricks in the LEGO Batman 2 game. I'm going to keep this at 10 bricks per video, just to keep them from getting outrageously long. Before you start here, I would strongly suggest that if you got the red brick for attract studs, that you turn it off. You'll see why on some of these suit obstacle courses that exist in this game. So we'll start on this far southern island with the observatory. I flew around to the end point, but what you need to do is go to this terminal and bring up a boat. See if you can avoid falling into the water too much like I did there. But then you just drive forward through these markers, and once you get to the last one, you'll get the gold brick. So one down and a whole bunch to go. The next one I didn't mark on the map, but it's right here on this dock. Switch to Lex and deconstruct that box in front of you. So you see I marked the next one, and it's up near the top of the observatory. You'll want Superman for this one because you'll need to use his heat vision. So you see at the end of that telescope is a gold cover. Blast that off, and I'm going to speed up a lot because I have an ungodly time trying to get ones like this with him. If you get too close while you're flying, you're going to bounce off surfaces. So on this one I just ended up dropping onto the telescope and then dropping over the end. So the next one we'll get is the one there out in the water by a dock. This is where you originally got Penguin's submarine, just southeast of the police station. When you see a marker like that out in the water, it's usually a race type of challenge that you need a boat for. There are exceptions to that you'll see later. I believe it's on the central island going through the park. There are a couple that you need somebody that can walk underwater. So if you land by the police station, the next one here, there's 5 phone booths that you need to knock down. And it took me a while to realize this, because you'll see me punch them in this video. With Superman, you can just run into things and they'll explode. So he's ideal to use for these things where you have to break other objects. The next one is right over by the terminal for the police station. And this is an orange-handled box. You can use anyone with the needed strength. Superman, again, works fine. Now this next one I'm speeding up to where I get to the point where I know where the brick is. And this is why I mentioned turning off the attract studs red brick if you have it. These obstacle courses can be a pain to find out where the actual start point is. And if you have attract studs on, a lot of times you're going to suck those up, and there's always a trail of them leading from the start point to the end point. I'm leaving it slow here so you can see where this path goes. The actual suit you need to get to is going to be slightly southeast of where that brick is. And I'll realize after this one I need to do a little bit better job of showing where I'm at on the map for the start point in reference to where you end up. So you see I currently still have attract studs on, and you can see them getting sucked up toward me. That's the suit where you need to start. And on several of these obstacle type courses you'll probably notice a brief jump in the video. If I fall or anything like that, I'm just going to cut it out so as to not waste too much time. You see there I happen to get the Two-Face Goon character, and that's actually the last of the vanilla Goons. So once you have the acrobat suit on here, just follow the path. While we're waiting as I move around here, you can probably get a lot of these obstacle courses faster if you're in the correct suit and use a flying vehicle to get up to the rooftops of where the gold brick is. But I decided just to go through how the game was originally designed in case you haven't gotten the vehicles yet. Let's say for this particular one, if you had a hazard suit on for Robin and just flew to the top of the building, you might be able to get it without going through all of this. So now we're at the first suit change for this course. If you use the bubble to jump into that socket, you unlock the magnet suit. Now we're finally approaching the rooftop with the gold brick. Come over to the left right away and lift up that magnetized cover. That'll let you change into the hazard suit. Then you finally jump into that vat, get some of the orangish yellow goo there, and spray it into the hole on this side. So now, as luck would have it, the one directly south of the hospital is another obstacle course you need to do. So here we go, I'll bring up the map. You're just on the southwest side of the hospital to where this start point is. This one's for Batman, so go ahead and jump into the electricity suit. And as you found yourself doing a lot in the main storyline, just drain the electricity from one generator, put it into this next one, and that'll open up the power suit. You don't stay in that one for long. If you blow off the cover here, you'll get the bat suit. So you jump and glide over to this next platform. Then jump and glide over to the next. No need to spin around and almost drop yourself to the ground like I did there. Now once you blow up that glass, you can change into the sensor suit. So once you make yourself invisible, you can get past that camera. So finally you can grab the brick past that camera. And there's only a couple more for this video. So we're on the almost far southwest side of the South Island. In this one, you can see from the question mark there is a Riddler box. So you change characters to him and just have him go up and activate it. So now for number 10 on the video, we'll go to the far west side, and this is another boat race. So much like the first one we did, you just drive through all these targets and you'll get the gold brick to pop. And with that, we'll be done with 10 of the South Island gold bricks. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for the remainder.